What if the choices you're making today are setting you up for a future full of regret? Imagine someone who spent their younger years neglecting their health, only to find themselves battling chronic illness and loneliness in their later years. What if the way you're living now could steal years of joy from your life? The truth is, aging is inevitable, but making these mistakes is entirely optional. Are you unknowingly sabotaging your future happiness and health? In this video, we'll uncover 11 things you need to stop doing as you age, before it's too late. Don't let these habits sneak up on you and steal the life you deserve. Your future self is counting on you to make the right choices today. Stay with me and let's ensure your best years are still ahead. 1. Stop chasing validation. Let's be honest, when you're young, it's easy to fall into the trap of needing validation from others. Whether it's seeking approval from friends, family, or even colleagues, we often put too much stock in what others think of us. But as you age, seeking validation from others is a waste of time. You realize that their opinions, whether good or bad, don't define you. Validation from others is fleeting. It's like chasing the wind. You'll never catch it. And even if you do, it doesn't last. The only validation that truly matters is the one that comes from within. Trust in who you are, in the decisions you make, and in the values you hold. You know who you are, what you've been through, and what you stand for. Own it. Stop living for others' approval and start living for yourself. Stop waiting for someone else to tell you that you're enough. You are. 2. Stop ignoring your health. At this stage, your health isn't something you can afford to overlook. It's not just about hitting the gym. It's about consistent habits that keep you mentally, physically, and emotionally strong. Don't wait for a wake-up call to start taking care of yourself. Eat better, move more, and get regular checkups. Your future self will thank you. 3. Stop holding grudges. We've all been hurt at some point. Whether it's betrayal, disappointment, or loss, the scars can run deep. But holding on to grudges is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. It doesn't work that way. As you get older, you realize that time is too precious to waste on anger and resentment. Forgiveness isn't about letting someone off the hook. It's about freeing yourself from the burden of bitterness. Think about it. How much energy do you spend holding on to that anger? What could you achieve if you redirected that energy towards something positive? Let go of the past. Not for them, but for you. Life is too short to be anything but happy. 4. Stop neglecting your relationships. As you get older, relationships become more important than ever. Don't take the people who matter to you for granted. Whether it's family, friends, or your partner, make time for those who truly add value to your life. You won't regret it. 5. Stop comparing yourself to others. The comparison game is one you'll never win. By now, you should know that everyone's journey is different. Stop looking at what others have achieved and focus on your own path. You've done a lot, even if it doesn't look like someone else's success. Stop judging yourself so harshly. You did the best you could with what was available and what you knew at the time. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small. 6. Stop avoiding new challenges. It's tempting to stick to what you know, especially as you get older. After all, you've put in the work, paid your dues. Why not coast a little? But here's the thing. Growth doesn't stop just because you hit a certain age. If anything, the challenges you face now can be even more rewarding. Taking on something new, whether it's learning a skill, starting a new project, or stepping out of your comfort zone, keeps you sharp. It's easy to get stuck in a routine, but routines can lead to stagnation. Don't let fear hold you back. Embrace the unknown. Every challenge you overcome is another victory that proves you're still capable of greatness. 7. Stop worrying about the future. Worrying is a habit that ages you quickly. By now, you've learned that life rarely goes as planned, and that's okay. Instead of stressing about what might happen, focus on what you can control today. Prepare for the future, but don't let it consume you. 8. Stop living in the past. The past is over, and there's no point in dwelling on what could have been. Whether it's regrets, mistakes, or missed opportunities, let it go. You can't change the past, but you can learn from it. Use those lessons to create a better present and future. 9. Stop saying yes to everything. At this point in life, your time is precious. You've earned the right to be selective with how you spend it. Stop overcommitting and start prioritizing what truly matters to you. It's okay to say no. In fact, it's necessary. Stop saying yes to things out of obligation or guilt. It's okay to set boundaries and protect your energy. When you say yes to everything, you spread yourself too thin and end up feeling exhausted and unfulfilled. Instead, focus on what truly matters to you. Say yes to the things that align with your values and bring you joy. Learn to say no gracefully and without guilt. Your time is limited. Spend it on what counts. Protect your time and energy by focusing on what brings you joy and fulfillment. 10. Stop neglecting your passions. It's easy to let your passions slip away as life gets busier and responsibilities pile up. But your passions are what keep you feeling alive. Whether it's a hobby, a creative pursuit, or something you've always wanted to do, don't let it fall by the wayside. Rekindle that fire. Dive into what you love with the same enthusiasm you had when you were younger. It's never too late to pursue what makes you happy. And remember, your passions are what make you unique. They're the things that set your soul on fire and give your life meaning. Don't neglect them. Nurture them. 11. Stop being afraid of change. Change is inevitable, but it's also an opportunity. Don't resist it just because it's uncomfortable. Embrace change as a chance to grow, to learn, and to experience something new. Whether it's a shift in your career, your living situation, or your mindset, lean into it with an open mind. As you move through life, it's important to shed the habits and mindsets that no longer serve you. These 11 things are not just about making your life easier, they're about making it richer, fuller, and more meaningful. Remember, age isn't something to fear, it's something to embrace. With every year comes the chance to refine who you are and how you live. So, stop doing the things that hold you back and start living in a way that honors the life you've built. Thank you for watching, and here's to living your best life at every age. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to the Stoic Paragon. Until next time.